No.
Yeah.
Pod number 3, baby. Don't start yet. If you
Episode
are.
number 3. No, we're started.
We're starting.
Oh, I'm tabbed
Don't
out,
start yet. Don't start yet.
bro.
Let's get it
You
Come on.
always
going.
do this shit. You just fucking
First things
started out of
first.
nowhere.
Hey,
Here we go.
hey.
13 seconds in, and I'm tabbed out, bro. We are not professional.
What? Who's
Very
tapped
nice.
out? Not me.
Very
All
nice.
right. Good start.
Very
Good start.
nice. Very nice.
LJ,
Yeah.
what you trying to do, buddy?
Man, shut up.
I think it's
Good.
good to include the raw stuff, man. I think the people like it.
I think the people
Yeah, I was
like
just
it too.
fucking tabbed out looking at CP, and we're like, we're starting.
Well, all right. We're gonna
Like,
keep that behind locked doors. But today, I mean, let's acknowledge it. Tommy isn't here today.
yeah.
You know?
I mean, right off the bat.
Doof. I mean, am
Doof's
I gonna have
gone.
to blur that? Does anybody know his real name? Is that our alter ego?
Did he just get
Doof
doxxed?
is gone.
Yeah. I feel
He
like
is over in
we have
Boston.
to say that we have a special guest here today. Is that right, Landon? Would you say that?
I mean, yeah, it's the one and only Kent dog. Look at the name, 32 at the end. Come on.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
People know him.
Glad to
People
be
know him. People
on.
love him.
Thank you for
He's
the invite.
carried me many times in Fortnite. He's very good at Fortnite, some would say. Oh my god, dude. What's this guy? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the ranks in Fortnite, but I mean you just hit Landon just ultimate. I just seen or is
Yeah,
that what
not
you
the
Unreal.
words for it, but yeah,
Okay.
Unreal
Unreal,
for
right?
sure. I'm getting signed. Yep.
getting signed?
Yeah.
What does
there
that
you
mean? You gotta explain that a little further.
Means I get no bitches, I think. I mean, there's not
I
much else
would-
to it.
There's not many words that can explain it, but I think that you hit it right on the head of the nail, as
Yeah.
some would say.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, Cat is actually fucking goated though. I cannot believe we're talking about. Have you ever played ranked Fortnite though, Kenton?
I have, and I'm actually pretty good. 107th in the world right now, I believe.
What?
Haven't
No,
checked.
that's not
but-
true, is it?
That's not true.
Okay, that would
think
be
I'm actually-
fucking insane, bro. That's not a lot of people.
No,
For
it's not true.
That's
I'm actually
not
pretty
a lot.
bad at Fortnite, but I appreciate it.
Well, has anybody been playing? I mean, I want to get Call of Duty, I do, but it's $70.
No, dude. The gaming
am I
industry is
doing?
just chalked, man.
The
It's chalked.
prices right now, it's unbelievable.
Do not get Call of Duty. That
Dude.
fucking
Unbelievable.
franchise is going downhill. It's not good.
You can't get a new video game these days for under goddamn 80 fucking bucks. What are we talking? I mean,
And
true.
here's the thing:
I-
you get the basic version, and it doesn't even have everything. You had to buy the $110
Gotta get the
version
mod.
for the deluxe.
you need to get the deluxe Blu-ray Ultra
ridic-
Limited Edition.
it's
Only sold in
ridiculous.
Vietnam. No, it's retarded. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. I don't know.
Terrible.
What? Okay. So I think we
Yep.
should try.
We'll see how that one flies.
Well, we're gonna bleep. I think
We'll believe it.
we're gonna try
We'll leave it
to
in.
not say mean words at the top of the show. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
better if you
Oh.
layer it in at the end, but here we are.
Layer it in. Hey, it's like a croissant. It really is because it's butter in the middle. That's where the good shit is. But there's layers to this shit. If we swear at the top of the show, we will lose our viewers that are under the age of 9. And that is a huge discography that's on.
that's a target
YouTube.
group. It's a target
Yeah.
group.
We need to be
Most
Mr. Beast. That means I
Yeah.
got to put down the beer, didn't it? Fuck.
with the Buffalo Wild Wings fucking koozie. Didn't even know that was a thing.
Me neither. Dug it out of seclusion. Holy shit. Kent, how is it in you're over in East Lansing, are you not?
I am, and I just want to, before we get rolling here,
Sure.
appreciate the invite. Happy to be
Oh.
here and happy to give the people what they want. But yeah,
First guest. First
Um,
guest. Can we little,
Mhm.
little golf clap
I
for him?
appreciate it.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Honored is
The
an
one and only.
understatement. Yeah, but over in East Lansing, loving it. Start working
Yeah.
Monday, so ready to get rolling.
How many homeless are there? Can I ask that? Is that
Oh.
that's not bad. You know?
That,
Well, that's a valid question.
It's a valid question, Dean, and not enough, really. Not enough. Not enough. I tell you, some of these
Perfect
people,
answer.
some of these people, the way they drive, dude, I'm telling you, they deserve it. Just a week, maybe a week and a half, maybe a week and a half.
Okay. Boys, would you rather go to prison for a week or just be homeless for a week?
Prison.
There's
Prison.
you gotta go to prison,
Prison.
right?
You
For
have
a week?
to.
Oh yeah.
Or just be
100%.
homeless for a week.
You have to go to
Wait,
prison.
I don't think that's fair though. Is prison for a month or homeless for a week a better comparison?
I was
yeah,
gonna
that's
say,
a better question, and I
like,
think
you said a week and week. I mean, I'm fucking going to prison for sure.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Only thing you gotta worry about your ass, but in fucking homeless shit, you gotta worry about your ass and everything else. Like,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is a really good segue. Kenton, were you going to say something just now? I'm sorry.
yeah. If I could say something about that, I think
jump
if
in.
it's, I think I go homeless for a week if it's a month in
Oh.
jail.
oh,
Ooh.
I think I do. I
that's
think
like
I do.
naked and afraid, but like
Okay,
in the
okay.
streets, man.
But you're
I think
homeless.
I could thug it out.
Wow, dude.
It's only
But you're
for a week.
homeless on
Maybe
Skid
sleep in a
Row.
laundromat floor, maybe
Oh,
Nixon's laundromat.
Oh my god. No. You can't do that shit. You need to be next
I'm
to
just messing. I'm just messing.
Mopar will kick you out.
dude. That's a junkyard dog you're talking about now. No, that's a shout out, dude. Come on.
Shout out Mopar. Shout out Mopar.
That's funny. But I mean, dude, do you know what the YouTube channel Soft White Underbelly is?
I do. No, I don't. What?
No, I don't think anyone does but yourself.
You actually don't know what that is. Okay, so basically this dude, he takes God, I wish I could show clips on here. I really do. These people are fucked. They're drug addicted. No, they actually have like this girl named Carla. It was this video. And it said,
Oh no.
this is how human trafficking starts. That was the video's name, Soft White
my
Underbelly. You can go look it up.
God.
I don't want to misquote it, but I remember certain things about it that are super fucked. She used to run away from home. Okay, when she was like, she used to live with her grandparents because her mom and dad were fucking drug addicts and shit like this. Okay, so
Okay.
she runs away from home from her grandpa and grandma's because she went to live with her grandpa and grandma's. Runs away, meets this girl at like 14 years old, gets her addicted to meth.
Hell yeah.
And then she gets so high one night, this woman sells her virginity to these fucking this dude. It is so no, it's actually it will humble you. It's like, damn, I have it pretty damn good. She's like, yeah, I had to suck dick for a fucking chicken nugget Happy Meal. I'm like,
small fry. Come on.
no,
I tell you what.
no, not funny. Super fucked up.
I'm
Also,
usually a guy that says $20 is $20, Trev, but I will say that's pretty messed up.
no, that's a kid, bro, like a little girl that is
That's
selling
bad.
her body
Not
to
good.
probably old men, bro.
For a
That
small
is
fry.
so
It's probably
fucked.
small fry from Burger King too, not even McDonald's.
Can't even get the McDicks, man.
Can't even get the good fries.
Yes, for Wendy's Baconator. No, but she would. Okay, so here's how it happens, though. Okay, so basically later on in her life, she meets this dude that starts pimping her out because all she's ever known is selling her body on the street. So he tells her, you're going to make $1,500 a day selling your body. And if you don't meet that quota, if you don't meet it, I'm going to fucking beat you.
What?
And kill you and hunt your daughter down and kill her too. And I was like, holy
Double
fuck.
down.
So she's just fucking selling her body left and right like it's a bargain bills. No, it's that old fucking, what was that shop called?
$1,500 a day?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's how it be, man.
So
That's
how
a lot,
much?
man.
I mean, we could
That's
do
a
the math.
lot.
If a blowjob's $40, you're
Not
looking at,
even 25.
That's a sore mouth.
That's
Hey.
sore, man.
that's
You
super
gotta
messed
brush
up,
your
man.
teeth after.
Well,
If we're doing here,
We
let
had
me-
it good.
Let me do some quick math here.
what I'm trying to say is we had it
Pull up
good.
the calc.
Yep.
Well, let's do this real quick. Just
Because
we
some
get
of these
just
guys,
so we get a
man,
range.
their childhoods were fucked.
Oh yeah.
Talking about,
60.
oh my God.
60 in a day.
Holy shit.
Now, would you do that, or would you rather go to jail for a year?
No, I'd be in jail. My
Oh.
little petite mouth couldn't handle it, man.
It's one
Dude,
day though. One
jail.
bad day.
No. Wait a
One
minute.
One bad day.
But as a dude, it's like, hell
Yeah,
nah,
you
bruh.
can't recover, man.
60, and assuming they all
One
finish,
bad
and you're
day,
not
though.
getting cash. I mean, that's fucked. Where's that time at? Okay, we should do the time. If it's 60 dudes, 2 minutes apiece, that's fucking 24 hours. I didn't pass that.
That's a shift, man.
I mean, that's crazy numbers, bro. Whoa, good God Almighty. Yeah,
Well, I
but
was like that one bitch that got put down, like 1,000 dudes or whatever.
oh my God.
Yeah, Bonnie Blue.
All right. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm gonna
dude,
act like
shout
I
out.
don't know her name. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I didn't
Yeah.
watch it. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's new to me.
I
Yeah.
Tell
don't
me
know
about
who
it.
she is. I don't
For
know
you,
how
Paige,
I know her
baby.
name.
Dude,
I
no,
don't
but
actually know
if
her
you
name.
think
What
about it, you know how we talked about like the gorilla versus 100 men or whatever?
Yeah.
Like she went through like 1,000 dudes or whatever it was. Do you think that's the same force of a gorilla? Just like,
Whoa.
jumping
Wait.
up
No,
in there?
no.
Wait a minute.
You gotta think about how fucking.
What do
how
you
much
mean? What do you
thrust-
mean? What do you mean, bro?
What do you mean by
that?
force? I need more.
Like, do you
Yeah.
think you could
Talking
sub in
about-
1,000? So it's
You
1,000
talking
dudes
about
that fucked her?
velocity, acceleration? What
That's
are
what
we
I'm
talking?
saying. Like, do you think the same force of 1,000 dudes fucking her was one gorilla?
So you're asking me, is 100 men stronger than one gorilla?
No,
That's
I'm
the
off that
question.
topic. I'm talking about when that girl got
That's the
fucked by like
question.
1,000 dudes.
Right. Was it 1,000?
It was
Yes.
1,000. It was actually
Oh my
1,001.
God, bro! I thought it was 100. Different video.
No.
Sorry.
1,001, dude.
That was vintage 09 porn tape. No, that's interesting
Had
though.
to
I
take it out to
mean,
Blu-ray.
what in the hell are people doing nowadays, dude? Just to have some fame, just to get a little taste of the fame train, baby. Sure, 1,000 guys. You have to go to Christmas this year and see your family, dog.
No, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
And you know cousin Thomas seen that because he's a freak.
And Uncle Jimmy's bringing it up.
Oh. Over Christmas ham. Hey,
He actually just
good
sliced
acting. You should have won an Oscar for that one. All right, freaky.
I wouldn't doubt it. They got no
Wow.
remorse, man. That made humans no more, dog.
What in the hell? And imagine waiting in line, huh? And
Yeah,
you
who
look
had to be the
in front of
last
you,
one?
huh? Well, we got Jeebly Thompson and his 4 black brothers, and I don't think I'm getting a taste of the pie. And I'm scared.
You got donkey teeth up next, dog.
Oh my God.
The
And
problem
you
is,
just wait outside like it's fucking the Riv in East Lansing. God damn, $10. $10.
it's a nice place. It's a nice place.
Been there a couple times, he says.
Yeah, but I mean, that's how it goes, man. I have a lot of fun in East Lansing, though. It's always been a good time over there. God, man. That's
It's
those people get down, dude.
Oh, they don't mess
I was
around.
down, man.
I mean, I'll call
Mess
I'll
around,
shout him
I'll
out.
tell you
But we'll
that.
just call him a. His name is Ashton. We know him. We won't say his last name. I don't think he wants that out there. We can say
not
his
the
first
Ashton
name,
that
though,
you're
can't we?
thinking about, though.
No,
Huh.
it is. I was.
No,
No,
I know.
yeah. No,
I
it
was
is.
just trying. I was trying to tell the viewers, just kind of.
Oh yeah.
We
No,
don't
yeah.
want to be,
It's
No,
not
he's not
the
here.
Ashton you're thinking about. It's the
But it
other
is.
one.
Yeah, but it is.
Yo, dude.
So
But it is.
all he says to me, he goes, "Man, I got a shit right in the fucking city square, dude." Goes right in the bush, takes down his fucking
Yeah,
basketball
he
shorts,
did.
wasn't even wearing
did.
underwear,
You did.
lets it all loose, picks him back
Let's
up, and we go to the next bar, and I just keep staring at him.
Eat, man.
Dang,
I tell you what.
that runs
Right in the
deep.
bush,
You got to
man.
be some kind of animal to be doing that.
Oh yeah.
How-
Wasn't it in the front though? I was a little blurred out in the
It's
net.
by Dubs.
Yeah, but wasn't it in the front bush? Like it wasn't around the
Yes.
back, right?
It was-
I seen 6 cops staring at him. They said it's a Monday. That's fine. I mean,
dude, I tell you,
Third
they've
guy
seen
this
everything.
week.
They've seen everything there. 100%.
Fuck, dude.
what a good time, man.
That's
Yeah,
so
smoking
gross.
It's a
cigarettes.
Monday.
and- Sure.
It's a Monday.
We'll let him go. Dude, I didn't know, because I was in college the first time I done ever shit myself. But I asked everybody, like
Yeah.
my roommates at the time.
You
I
shit
didn't-
yourself in college?
Yeah, I didn't. But they're
100%.
like, yeah, dude, I've done it too. I'm like, dude, I thought
Every
I was
week?
like,
I've shit myself a bunch of times. Don't
I
even
thought I
worry
had
about it.
tism. Dude, no. Little TMI, but I was also in East Lansing at the time, and I had to pee before we got in the Uber. So I'm like, well,
No.
ain't nothing wrong with a little piss. So I go off into
I'm
the
a little
little.
pissed, and
It was kind of by where your apartments are right now, Ken.
It
And
released his
there's like a
finger,
little
didn't it?
a little wooden part. So yeah, I was just like pissing whatever, and then I was like, oh, I can let something go right here, and then I was like, that was a little more than what I thought it was gonna be, and so I adjust myself, and I was like, yep, that's not good. So took them off, threw them in the river, hopped in the Uber. Nobody knew.
No.
Nobody knew. Nobody knew. Till I got a little more drink in me, then I was like, yeah, I had to let everyone know, but I had to pit stop at the bathroom, man. It was an event that I didn't think would ever happen to me.
That's the worst.
I'm just
That
glad
might
it
be the
wasn't me.
worst.
Like I told other people, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, I shit myself all the time." I'm like, "Holy fuck! All right."
I mean,
But it's the one
also
time for
that's
me.
a problem as well. That's not normal. I've shit myself a couple times though, man. That are very graphic.
Yeah, it's never a
After a
great thing.
Loons game on the Tridge in Midland, let one loose. Sure.
Is it ever?
Sure.
My thing is though, is it ever like a log though? It's never a log.
Oh,
No,
it
because
can't
you've been
be, bro.
drinking.
Oh, dude.
Can't
Not
be
even
that.
that though. I was fucking 11 years old when I shit my pants.
Okay, well,
But I was also 17 when I shit my pants.
Miss Steinbauer's class,
No. Well, yeah.
Oh,
right on the desk.
All right, don't let me go. Opened up the desk, left a steamer in there. Left. It was the weekend.
Oh shit.
Yep, sure. Well,
she
no,
could
I
get it.
mean, I was on
Oh,
the.
sorry.
She could
Wait.
get it. Oh, yeah, you didn't hear him?
I'm gonna have to bleep that out, motherfucker. God damn it. We're
Not
getting
like
views.
that.
We got over
Jeez.
100 views on the last video. God damn it, she's probably watching it.
Show it in class.
She fucking caught me smoking weed in class. There, I said it.
That was the downfall of TP.
No. That was the rise up.
Yeah,
That was
That
honestly,
was the
rise.
villain arc. That was the villain arc, dude.
That was the rise.
All right, can I tell this story? It's gonna be a minute, and then we got to get on to some. I'll just tell it quick to the
Yeah,
viewers.
just go
Yeah,
for it, man.
tell quick.
I
tell
have.
quick.
Look at this. I got goddamn notes.
I got notes down too.
Yeah,
Whoa!
Ken's
All right.
Ken's bringing something to the party.
All right, perfect. I love that. Okay. So basically, here's how it went. Big stoner at the time. I think I was maybe 11th grade. I think. Steinbauer's class, not advanced English. That's for fucking sure. Sitting next to, and I'll call these people out because they're good folk. They know.
Yeah,
Well, I'll just
call 'em out.
Blake and Chris and Brody.
Can we do last names or no?
Do we want to? We
I
can.
mean,
No,
there's
do
no,
probably
them.
not.
there's no
Them.
need. There's no
Probably
need.
not.
There's no
Probably
need.
not.
Okay, we won't do it.
Probably not.
All right.
Chuck.
So we're all standing in a group, and I'm fucking big. I'm not thinking right. I feel bad for telling the story now. And
Mind you,
I'm
isn't it like 8 o'clock?
oh, dude, it's right in the morning,
8:30.
bro.
Yeah.
8:30
straight
on a
up, bro.
Tuesday.
Smacked. Brody hit it, and I was like, all right, I'll hit it again. And I hit it, blew it out. Steinbauer walks in, turn around. She goes, who in the hell blew that smoke out? I was like, oh my God, she doesn't know. So she looks at me, Blake, Chris, and Brody. She goes, all right, I'm calling Fagan. So we're like, oh man. And I'm like, no one's going to tell on me, but also I know at the end of the day, if it comes down to it, I'm going to have to say, yeah, it's me. I'm not going to throw any of these people under the bus, you know,
Sure.
especially not Chris, for Christ's sakes. That'd be his shit story. He'd fucking, no, Fagan, you know me. You know my.
Chris, dude. Come on. It was
So I'm like,
definitely
okay, here we go. So my buddy Seth comes up to me. This is where I should have got rid of it because at this point, shit's happening. I'm trying to talk my way out of it. It is not working. So I go, okay. Seth walks up to me. He goes, look, buddy, what in the hell's going on? I could have went, dude, I just had a dab pen in class. She's going to fucking ask what. And Fagan's coming down here. I could have handed it off right then.
You should have.
And everything would have been kosher as hell. But that's not what happened. I kept it because I was like, no, dude, sit down. Everything's fine. Everything was not fine. So we're all sitting there at this point, just waiting for Fagan to come and get us.
Sure.
And I'm like, dude, I got to get rid of this pen. I know he's going to search me. So I put it in the bookshelf behind me. Like I tried so hard, try to sneak it, but I don't think I was good enough. Bro, probably some fucking bitch in that class fucking told on me. I know it was. Whoever you are, if you're listening, which I know you are, fuck you. Because I know you fucking told them. So I put it in the bookshelf, and Fagin comes and gets us. Boys, let's go. Down to the office we go. And we're sitting there. He goes, all right, which one of you has it? And none of us say anything. None of us have anything on us. We're good, bro. And he asked again, who has something on him? We'll sit here all day. I don't care. I got all day. And about 2 minutes passed in silence. And Steinbauer walks in like Jesus Christ on a crucifix. The holiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Holy lady, hands Fagin the pen. I go, mother of fucking God. One of them stupid bitches told on me, bro. So I go, all right, now is the time, bro. Now I don't know what's going to happen. Now I got to give it up. It's mine. He goes, all right, it's yours. You don't want to, nobody else wants to take credit for any of this. Everybody's silent. And they leave. And I'm sitting there going, oh, fuck, now I'm done, bro. If I get suspended for 45 days, bro, I am absolutely, beyond fucked. My dad used to hit me really hard. I couldn't imagine how hard he would have hit me if I'd have got 45 days. He'd went, you're hanging out with me then, and we're going to cut wood for 8 fucking months.
Oh.
I'll go, damn.
Damn.
Good point. Oh yeah.
I got 5 days in-house. I was able to talk my way out of it. I told him it was a vape, but I don't know if he had mercy on me. And he said, you know what? Just go to the office and go fucking hang out with Miss Hunter and talk about aliens for fucking 5 days. That's what I did.
Fuck yeah.
With this dude named Austin. He was a crack addict. But anyways.
Classic.
Kenton, I think you should go with your stuff because this is gonna change the way we think about the podcasting game. What I have to say next.
Okay, so
all the edgy shit's got to be at the end, man.
I like it.
So first thing on my list, let me find it here, here. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Number one thing, Bill Belichick, 73 years old, 24-year-old girlfriend.
Whoa.
That's a little old for him.
He likes him for his personality.
All right.
What do we say, boys? Total BS.
You don't think dude, that's a consenting adult. She knows what she's doing. We all know what she's doing. It's not a fucking, he knows what she's doing.
Yeah, it's for a bag.
Just take that tight and young while you still can, while you're still kicking. Belichick, you've already done it. And
I understand, cool. But she's in football meetings. She's acting like she's a coach of North Carolina.
She's in the meetings?
She's in the meetings telling Bill Belichick's in the meeting talking to a reporter about the offensive scheme, and she's butting in on arguably the greatest coach, top 5 coach in the NFL of all time. And I don't like it.
No, I didn't know that.
A 24-year-old woman butting in.
She doesn't know anything about football.
Chris. Bill Belichick's. What in the heck? Well, I don't agree with that.
I've seen the one.
She's actually insane.
The clip of when they asked like how they met, and she's like, "No, we're not saying that shit." I was just like,
"Oh, that's right. That's how I know what that is."
I don't want to know, man. I don't want to know.
Too.
That's how you know it gets greasy in them fucking linens. Oh yeah, man. They are up to something over there. Belichick, he knows he's living out his best years. How old is he? 74, you said? Same age as my grandpa, man. And he's living it up because he knows 10 years is ticking.
Bro, speaking of that, you know Sabrina Carpenter, right?
No. I've never heard of her. I've never jerked off to who?
Put all this in my pants. Come on.
I'm gonna bleep that. Probably not.
No, leave it in. We'll be right back.
Hey, we'll be right back.
Bro, I seen a picture of her birthday cake when she was turning like 24, and it was Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's like, no, please don't turn 24. You're getting so old. I was like, oh.
Leonardo DiCaprio, that's a savage, dude.
Yeah,
What
he
a
likes
savage.
That's like, man, they all got young girlfriends. Why the fuck wouldn't they, bro? They're on yachts all day long, sipping margaritas. They do whatever the fuck they want. Why wouldn't they have a young girl on their side that's 24 years old that just something to look at, bro? Just going, damn, you're younger than my granddaughter.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
that's fucked.
No, it is. And
Honestly.
I don't get it. You know, if
Um,
you're gonna call a spade, call a spade. We're looking for the money.
No, 100%. And I don't think anybody can deny that at that point if you walked up to her. Well, that's why she's so defensive. Wait,
Yep.
what was the question that they asked in the interview where she said, fuck that, don't answer that?
So Bill Belichick was interviewing with somebody. I don't know the source, and there's just a video going around of he asked, so Bill, how did I don't know the name of the girlfriend, but how did you and your girlfriend meet? And she goes, we're not answering that. And then Bill kind of like brushed that off and was going to answer it. And she goes, we're not answering that or else we're ending the interview.
Yeah.
Hello,
The sideline.
kitten. That's what that reminds me of. Nobody's in here. I mean, in there.
Hey, boo.
Shout out Papa Meat. But I mean,
Yeah.
my God, man. I mean, I want obviously a wife of 60 plus years but if you can't have that, and I go, well, my pockets are deep at the end of the day. I mean, I can't lie. They know they're gonna be fucking written into the will. I guess that's the fucking probably the thing. You're gonna write my name on that will, Grandpa, for 60 million. 60 million wouldn't even fucking. I don't even think that'd put a dent in that dude's goddamn net worth.
He's got it made. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, what do you do to win so many goddamn championships, bro? Just what do you do differently than everybody else? It's the gotta
Tom Brady on
be
your team.
That's true. Tom Brady coming from Michigan, man. Go.
Yeah, that's crazy. Just fucking a shitter coming out of college.
Nobody wanted him.
Nobody.
And then he got fucking
199th pick in the draft.
He said, all right, motherfuckers. He wasn't done though, bro. At that point, he was probably what, 20, 19, 21 years old in that area when he got drafted?
22.
Like,
Yeah.
22?
So.
Mhm.
And nobody wanted him. What team did he first get drafted to?
Patriots.
Was it the Patriots? And he
Yeah,
was
he's
with
been
the
there for-
Patriots that whole time
Fuck yeah.
until he went to Tampa.
Yeah.
God damn, bro. And when
Sweet, if
he
it's working.
started, was he like the fourth string quarterback?
Yeah, the one I forgot, was it Bledsoe or whatever? He got hurt in the game and they're like, fuck it, just send this fucker in, and then that fucker didn't go back in, that's for sure.
And he never went back in again. No, that's funny. Yeah.
Dude.
That was on the roast of Tom Brady.
Yeah, I was gonna say he was on the roast. Yeah.
That's right.
Yep, he was.
That roast was funny. They fucking went in on his fuck guys.
That was awesome. But I mean,
That's
how can
crazy.
you roast a goat?
Just called him gay a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
This is his
It's
kid.
pretty funny.
That's a
A
little
lot
weird.
of gay jokes.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, that was a funny roast. I love those roasts, man. The roast of Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber, what am I, my grandma? Justin Bieber.
I didn't even hear it, but yeah.
Guys,
Oh,
guys, this isn't the roast of Pete Davidson's dad. That was in 2001. Like, god damn, bro. That's so cold, bro.
Yeah. 9/11 joke.
All right,
Most people
fine.
might not get it.
I'll say it. And I wish Tommy was here for me to say this because
Oh god. Yeah, what do you got, huh?
we have to change the podcast name.
We do.
Bro, why?
It's
What do you want to change it to?
There's already a Wafflin Pod, bro.
Oh,
And
is
it's
there?
a massive podcast. It's not like it's a small fucking podcast, bro. It's
Is it?
Yeah,
Joe
but then we
Wells.
could get wrapped in with that.
Yeah, but don't we want to be our own thing, kind of?
Yeah.
What
I
other
agree.
name
I
can we
agree, Trev.
pick?
I was.
Yeah, what are you gonna say?
dude? Cracker Conversations.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on. Come on.
I mean,
Thought of that on the way over, dude. I mean, it is there. There is. We need to come up with something. We need to brainstorm. What do we think, dude?
I mean, we could talk about this off the fucking pod. I don't think
Oh.
people really give a fuck.
Oh yeah, I guess you're probably right on that one. I forget that we're recording this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
currently going. We can talk about the cracker conversations later.
Yeah. But I would
That'll-
like to get into reached out to some people of mine, and I got deep connections. So
Hell yeah.
if you watched the last episode, you're gonna find this funny. But I've officially got our first sponsor of the podcast.
What?
What?
Oh my
No.
fucking god, PepsiCo.
Do-
Let's go.
Do the do.
No
Mountain
way.
Dew will bring you the lemony fresh pop that you need and deserve.
Got an ad.
Do the do.
He's got
We
an ad. You
appreciate
got an
Mountain
ad.
Dew. First ad on the podcast, and we appreciate it. We
I
appreciate
wish I
Mountain
had
Dew,
more props. I mean,
and yeah.
God dang it,
So-
that's
Amazing, man. I
Look
didn't
at
know
him,
you
look
were
at-
gonna bring that to the table.
Dude, seriously, first guest brings a sponsor. Like what? Guest of the
Dude.
year so far. I mean,
Do the do.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
gonna
gonna
crack
make
this
a lot
bad
of-
boy open.
oh,
Oh, that's
Gotcha.
Chris. Okay, hold on. There we had. Okay, drink it. Hold on, get the clip.
Yep.
Up. Level up with Mountain Dew. I love
Do
it.
the do.
You know what?
Appreciate
I want
it.
to be honest with y'all. Can I tell y'all? About 2 years ago, called Pepsi Company Incorporated. Pepsi Company Incorporated business talk. Okay, real shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they do that stuff with Call of Duty? Like they're kind of roped in with Call of Duty.
Yeah,
They
you
do
see like all the
Anthem and
stuff.
stuff. So I say, okay, they have all these different flavors of Mountain Dew. They have these different colors. Why not do different perks from the zombies games from Call of Duty? Code Red could be Juggernog, and the Blue Voltage could be Quick Revive. And there's an orange one that could be Double Tap. There's this, like,
That's
bro,
a double.
Lines
That's like
up.
a $1 billion idea.
I literally shouldn't even
Nicola.
fucking be saying this out into the podcast universe because
We need to get
this
it
could
patent.
make a lot of people a lot of money.
Because
They're gonna get wind of this, dude. If they do this, I'm gonna sue the shit out of them. This drops
We
tomorrow,
haven't
Pepsi.
heard
You
back
better
to
be
the
quick.
we have timestamps too.
That is. I never noticed how they kind of lined up with the color. It kind of does.
That's what I was in that gas station, just fucking doped out of my mind, going, yes, yes. I'm pretty sure I called Pepsi in the fucking gas station. I was like looking at them, looking. You are not seeing what I'm seeing right now. And they're like, you got to get off this line. There's important calls to be made. I don't know how you got this number. And I was like, don't worry about that.
Trying to help.
Seriously, dude, I'm trying to make you guys money because you're a dying business. That's why you took Sierra Mist and made it starry, because you guys stopped making money.
Yeah.
So nobody
Sierra
drinks
Mist.
pop. It's poison as I fucking drink beer. This is different though. At least this gets you fucked up. Pop just tastes like sugar.
Shit,
Mountain
beer might
Dew's
be better
pretty
for
good,
you.
though. We can't diss pop. We just got a sponsor, dude.
Yeah, dude, you kind of
Fuck, you're right. I'm sorry. God, I love pop.
Here we go. Look at this guy getting us
No,
demonetized, losing our fucking
know.
sponsors. I mean,
I fucking forgot that
Yeah.
we just sponsored by.
Well,
him.
I have a segment idea, Trev, and I'm gonna
Okay.
run it by you.
Uh-oh.
You might not like it, but you
No,
gotta do it for
stop.
reviews.
I need all ideas. Let's go.
So the Brilliantly Dumb Show, a podcast that I frequent every Tuesday at 10 a.m.
Oh.
It is a ask. They do an Ask Bob, but I was thinking that we could do an Ask Trevor segment
Oh,
where I ask you a pretty basic question. and
wait, are
hopefully
we
you
gonna
get
do
it
this right now?
I
Why
mean, I
not?
would like to, but
Let's do it. I mean, I don't see why not. We could probably do that. We have time for that segment.
literally
I
cannot
like
go
that.
wrong.
all right.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Well, maybe we could do
There's
like a
gonna be
me
two
versus
questions.
who can say it the fastest, or is it just like to see if I'm
No,
retarded?
it's gonna see what the fuck your brain comes up with.
Sure. See what 690 can pull out of his
And,
record.
and you might get these right away. You
Sure.
might get these right away.
Well,
And
it
if you
depends on
do,
what
I'm
they are.
glad. But if you don't, it's going to be super funny. So
Okay, sure.
I like it.
all
I
right.
like it.
So I'm going to ask you two questions. We'll do two questions a pod. All right.
Okay.
First question: who was the second president of the United States?
John Adams?
Oh! Wow.
Fair enough.
Great.
Come on.
Cool.
I was, dude, I had no faith. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Come on, dude.
A lot of
He's
people say
interesting,
Abe
at least.
Lincoln.
Abe Lincoln is the
16.
16th president, but
No, I know, but that's like a lot of people think that he's second. for whatever.
Pre-ordered.
that's fair.
All right.
Not really. But
All right. My second question is: what species is the group shrimp, lobster?
crustacean.
All right. This segment's chalked.
Is that
There you
it?
go.
I mean, you got a 1600 on your SAT, dude. Like, that's
See, but
right.
here's the thing.
Bingo.
I know
Fuck.
basic shit like dude, I
Then we
can't
can't
take
do the
tests.
segment
I
then.
can't take tests though. That's the thing, bro. I can't stare at a piece of paper.
Can you name the 7 continents?
Oh, you got that.
Asia, Africa, North America, South America,
Come on.
Antarctica? Am I
Yeah.
retarded? Okay.
One's
that
connected
might-
to Asia.
the Philippines?
All right.
All right.
All right.
No, I don't. Okay.
The Philippines.
All
Okay. Okay. What are they then? What are they?
One's
then?
floating by itself.
Hawaii?
Down under.
Oh, Africa? I said that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You better run. You better take cover.
Australia.
Oh, Australia. Oh,
Europe.
right.
One.
Okay. Australia. And then there's one more, right?
Europe.
Europe. Dang it, man. I got all the hard ones, actually. Europe and Africa.
All right, we'll come back
I mean,
with the X.
Australia.
We'll come back with that every week. I'll continue to ask harder questions.
Dude, that was.
I just want to set that. I just want to set a base on that.
No, that
Oh,
was
no.
good. That was good. I'm glad you did that.
I thought it could be funny if you.
I didn't
said
think
that.
you'd get the crustaceans. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't
or
think
John
you'd get
Adams.
crustaceans either.
Those are
No,
pretty good.
I knew
I'm
you were
gonna
going to
be
get
honest.
John Adams. I hope.
No. That was a fucking kind of a complete guess, actually. Kind of a, it was a crazy swing. I can't believe I hit
That was
that
a good pull.
one. And if I was to be very honest, the first thing that came to my mind was Abraham Lincoln. When I hear the name president, I either think of Abraham Lincoln or Teddy Roosevelt. Is that weird?
George Washington. You didn't think
Two
about George
great
Washington?
presidents.
He's the best
I mean-
president, George Washington.
It was he though. He did.
Established a lot of things in America.
Yeah.
true. Kind
I
of
mean,
most of it.
if we were gonna do a history lesson, I wish. Well, pull it up, Jamie.
Yeah, pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up.
Shit, I wish.
I mean,
Remember the? I'm not gonna name names here, but the kid in the trench coat that was in our history class.
oh my god, yeah.
I went to
You made
school
a
every
little
day
bit.
scared of that something would happen.
Hey, dude,
Yeah.
we still might. I'm still scared to walk the streets.
He's out there.
Yeah.
You got all names on a fucking piece of paper. Everyone who cracked a fucking smile at him.
Wow,
Hopefully, I'm
dude.
not on there. I'm usually on people's good sides, but
No, I don't think we might all be on there. I'm not gonna lie.
What are you pulling up, huh? Oh wow.
I'm pulling up JR, JD, JW.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, look. We look at his accomplishments right here.
yeah, go 10 George Washington accomplishments. Sure. Have fun with
Was he
history.com.
67 when he died?
1732. Jesus, that's so old.
Yeah, dude, it's
Military leader, statesman, and first president of the United States. Let's fucking go, dude. Continental Army during the Revolutionary War. My favorite, that fucking
increase your screen.
that Gillis bit he does about George Washington.
Yeah, wait, are you oh, were they in like they're like I don't want to have the age of consent at 14 or whatever. Is it that one?
No, it was the one where he was he crossed the Delaware River on
Yeah, yeah,
Christmas and they didn't think he was gonna, and that's exactly what he did.
That's funny. Dude, I love the fucking age of consent one. And they're like, someone's got to say it. And then the dude's like, 14.
12.
Yeah. And they're like, ew. And then he's like, he told me to say it. And Shane, he goes, I didn't say anything. I was like, that's fucking gross.
Help ratify the United States Constitution.
I don't think your screen's loading.
God damn it. I was on the wrong screen. Oh my God.
Dumbass.
These are all opened up. Wow, this is bad podcasting. I'm sorry, folks.
Yeah, let's just take it down.
No.
Holy fuck. Nobody
Yep.
cares.
Hold
It's
on.
okay.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We're gonna go back. We're gonna turn
Ken,
back
you got a
time.
little more on that list of yours, or?
Yeah, I do, and
Wow.
Hear it.
let me know.
All right.
I
Sure. We need some bits.
I put some thought into it, and
Fuck yeah, dude. Let's hear it.
cut me off when you need me to cut off, whatnot. But
No, dude.
I know you guys talked a little bit about it, so I'll just be brief on it. But I can't tell you how stupid what was it? USC or ISC Ice Bucket Challenge was.
Oh.
USC.
No, ASU,
That-
or was it USC?
It was
USC.
first ALS. It was for ALS. For
What it
I
is for
think,
ALS this time.
But the whole point
But
the
they're
whole
saying
point
it's
of it
USC.
is that you donate to the cause, which is great. I fully support that. If you want to donate. But these people, I mean, what are we doing? Like, I'm getting tagged every day by a different person. 10 lines. Do the ice bucket challenge. Do it in a white shirt. Whoa. Hey, 1,000 views on this video. I'll do the ice bucket challenge with the white shirt.
Do it in a white shirt.
1,000
Comment, let's
views.
go for a shirtless ice bucket challenge from
That
Well,
definitely
I-
wasn't me that
I
added
just-
you. For sure.
I just
yeah, that was.
I just think it's the dumbest thing ever.
That's
We
not
got-
exactly what I said.
we got
Take it
grown
back.
adults just doing this ice bucket challenge. I think I
Well,
thought it was
Ken-
dumb. I know you guys already talked about it, but I think it's dumb.
No, it's
I don't.
I support the
here's the
cause
thing.
100%. I support the cause.
Dude,
Don't come at me in the
I
comments.
just found out what the cause was. It was for mental illness. For their buddy. Their buddies killed themselves, and they started the ice bucket challenge back up.
Which I fully support. Mental health and everything like that.
Yeah, but also it's like, it's like
not funny, but
what is it like? It's like a lot of things in life. It's like donating to the church. They don't pay taxes. Why would I? They should have ample money. And it's
Yeah, they
stuff
should
like
be
that make me think maybe we should keep it off the internet.
yeah, I
for
don't know.
another
We
pod.
all know about mental illness. That's the thing, bro. All right. We all know about mental illness. Here's the thing. When people kill themselves, okay, it's tremendously sad for the
It is.
entire family and the friends of this person.
It is.
But there was no stop. It's like maybe there was stopping it, but if you don't want help, you will not get it, and you will just do it.
no, I get what you're saying. and I
you-
agree.
I could kill myself tonight and not tell anybody that I'm sad or anything. But then if I was to go to somebody and then you feel some type of way about that, which it is fucked up, obviously, but it's like, there's no, like, if you don't tell anybody, there's no helping.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, you're just going to do it, dude. Suicide is one of those things. I mean, it sounds so crude that way, but you know what I mean? Like,
I get what you're saying. I do.
that's
Yeah.
like that you're not, this is like, okay, this is it. Like, I guess this is how it goes type of shit.
And at least
If you don't-
at least for me, I've known people that have done it, and it's
Mhm.
definitely sad for everybody. But I think it's a weak way out, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
It's
It
like
is.
a weak way out.
Dude, I don't know what it's like not seeing a light at the end of that tunnel. You know what I mean? Like when it's like, okay, I guess I'll just kill myself. I could never imagine what that feels like in that moment. I've never felt that. I've never been depressed. I've never been on medication for any of that. And there's a lot of people that have. And it's like, dude, I wonder just what goes through someone's mind that they're like, it doesn't get any better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
I have
agree.
hope. Sure, things are shitty, but I'm hopeful. When you run out of hope that much to where you dwindle down
Mhm.
and kill yourself,
And that
that's different, man. That's some crazy
I go back
shit.
to like, you know how you kind of mentioned with that girl like getting sold and all that shit. Like that's where
Yeah.
like I could be like, I mean, you can go for it, but like
Dude.
some people that are just like, oh, I had a bad
That's
day
a
at
good
fucking
point.
school. Like, cool, you're dumb.
You got it.
But-
We got a lot better than most people, boys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Most people do.
Dude, listening to those stories on that YouTube channel, it's like, holy dude, these people are actually
Mhm.
molested and raped and
That's getting fucking.
no, it is. It's terrible. These people,
It's
they're homeless and they're drug addicted, but still they're alive. And
Mhm.
there's people that like, I don't know, man. I
Dude,
can't
and if
even
you-
judge it because I don't even know what it's like. So I don't
But then
even know.
if you think about it, to them like a fucking meal and a fucking bed to them is like heaven, bro. So like if they can just reach that, they're good in life, you know, kind of a thing. So it's like if they don't go out there, they have a lot to look forward to, you know, like if
Sure.
once shit's
Yeah.
looking up, like, but I don't know.
Oh,
It's a slippery slope.
it is,
Yeah.
dude. That whole thing is just terrible. And obviously everybody knows about mental illness. And if you're out there and you were feeling down and really just, man, fucked up about stuff, it's not the end of the world. And
There's hope
it's
out
like,
there for you.
it does get better. It's like everybody says it does get better. It does get better. But it really,
It really does.
oh, dude, I have had shitty times. Nothing compared to what some other people have. But it's like, man, it'll be, I mean, Landon's house fucking burnt down. Forgot.
Burnt?
Sorry.
It did.
Well,
Did burn.
should we bring
Did
it up?
burn.
Here we go.
Well,
He
it did.
lost his fucking track medals. 4th place medals, people.
4th place.
I mean,
Hell
dude,
yeah.
he was crying on his doorstep. I was laughing on the street. No, that was terrible.
No, that
Take a
was
picture.
that
Trying
was-
to make like we
Look
got
at
too
this
deep
fucking
there for a
idiot.
second.
terrible.
That's not what
But
this goddamn
just-
podcast is.
just
Well,
know
we got to
there's-
talk about it.
There's
Though.
help. There's help out there for you, and I
Yeah.
think the way to spread awareness isn't through an ice bucket challenge. I think that's stupid. But moving on.
Fair enough.
My last little
Cut it off.
my last little thing here, and then
Ugh.
you guys can kind of take the reins. Is I wanted to find some tweets for you guys because I
Sure.
know you guys like
Oh, yeah.
tweets. And,
Here, buddy. I
Gotcha.
can add you if you want. Are you just
You
on
can-
your phone? How are you doing this?
You should be able to add it in.
I can
Well, I
add
just-
your
I looked
screen
up-
in here if.
no, it's fine. I'll
I
just
hope-
read them.
I hope they're
Okay.
from Antonio Brown, bro.
Yeah, sure. Antonio
read 'em.
Brown's
read
completely
'em.
off the
But this one
off
that
the
I found
rails.
super funny is it's by Tate. Tate with a cat in his profile. And it says, I understand that my body can't digest corn or whatever. That's fine. My issue is that I fucking chewed it. How the hell is it coming back out in the shape of corn? What are they not doing? And that's a very valid point that I would like to bring up to the committee. I'm
Yeah, that's actually
Okay.
that's a pretty valid point.
I
definitely did chew it.
Let's all be honest. If we wanted to, we could open a can of corn. I mean, I could drink a can of corn. Is that weird? There is not. It doesn't chew all of it though, right? You don't chew all of it. It'd be like
Like, is
You're
that some of the part that you just swallowed whole on accident? Like, that's why I didn't digest.
Why is that
It's
the
like-
part that always shows?
dude, I've had whole blueberries in
point.
my Duke. Is the thing, bro? I've swallowed whole blueberries, and it's like that's bigger than corn. You know what I mean? So it's difficult conversation.
I'm not
And
too
then-
sure on that.
That
one,
is
but-
very interesting.
Yeah,
pretty
I just
shitty.
I thought it was kind of funny, so I want to bring that,
That
in. And
is.
then my last little thing, I'm sorry, I'm
That is.
dragging it on, but
No, dude.
I truly do believe this with my whole heart. We have it literally so much better as dudes, in my opinion.
Then what, girls?
Yes. Let me no, Trevor, hold on now.
Let's go.
Hold on now.
Here
And
we
I'm
go.
not calling anybody
Everyone's
out.
tuned
I'm not
in now.
I'm not calling out anybody else, but I can get together with my boys, whether one dude, a couple dudes. Okay, that sounded weird, but you know what I'm saying. You get together with your boys. You know, you have a good time. You don't have to plan anything. You show up, you know, just have a good time. You don't have to be fake. These women throwing fake
True.
birthday parties and stuff, dude, they're so fake. They're so fake. They put on this
Oh, yeah.
persona and it, you know, I never have to be fake to any of my friends. I never, I'm always myself. And maybe
Fuck
maybe
no,
I'm
bro.
wrong, but these chicks are out here just they're so fake. And they
I feel like
they have-
I know what birthday you're talking about too. That's the
I'm
best part.
not saying anything, but
Not even
No,
saying
no.
nothing, though. Not even
That's just
saying
the
nothing.
best part.
We've all heard
know
of
what I'm
this,
talking about,
man.
Landon.
And here's the thing. I think as guys,
Uh,
we don't care, man. As long as
No.
everything's cooling and you're happy, I'm all right. No, I don't want to go hang out with your friends because
Yep.
they're dumb.
Yeah.
But I
Yep.
will do that for you. That's just something you got to do sometimes.
And that's why
And-
a lot of dudes get hate is because, like, dude, I cannot be bothered with all this fake shit. Like, it's just why
either.
waste my time, bro? Like,
I
it's
can't
just not
either.
even worth it.
Dude, well, and also girls, it's like they think, whoa, way too much, bro. Like,
Way too much effort.
I don't
They
think
read into
Bethany
everything.
likes me anymore. She left me on red for 3 hours. It's like, I haven't talked to Landon, my best friend, for 6 months. I don't know if
Exactly.
he's alive right now. I could call him, but I won't because I love him and I know he's doing his thing and I'm doing mine. I don't have to talk to you for 8 months and I'll see you and
That's
I'll go, oh,
exactly
hell
what
yeah.
I'm
How
We'll
are the
drink a
corn
beer and
dogs,
catch up.
man? You know, I mean,
Exactly.
but
That
as
would be.
girls,
That's
bro,
what
they
that's
be
what I'm
thinking
getting at.
about shit. I don't
That's what I'm
think
getting
about
at.
really
You
any.
cannot talk to my thing is girls actually have like true friends. Because I can like you said, you cannot talk to somebody for 2 years. You go and you have a couple drinks with them, whatnot, and you're back to right where you started. Bang.
Ah.
Girls don't do that.
No, not at all.
Dude, girls
fuck
are
kick 'em to
heartless
the curb.
individuals. They will fucking cut you off because you cut them off in traffic, bro. They will never talk to you again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Agreed,
just that's the last little thing I had, and
That's
might
very
be-
Highlight.
interesting.
Yeah, people need to think on it
I
more.
think Landon knows
I-
what I'm talking about, but
Can we pull up some Kanye tweets to maybe end off this episode? I think we should take a look back on old memory lane, some would say.
I was gonna say, do you have anything written down, Trevor? I know you had some more stuff.
yeah, you had some stuff, didn't you, Trev?
I don't know how
I
much.
kind of got through all mine. I have the
Let me
the
turn on
pod
light.
name and then the soft white underbelly. I had to talk about that because that was just fucked. I thought the viewers might like that brutality.
Yeah,
but-
we still need to weed out like where our viewership is at. I mean,
Sure.
might be for all different aspects. We'll timestamp where you want to tune in, but
Yeah, sure.
might as well throw it all in, I guess.
It's difficult in these times. Who do you vote for? If you have you ever voted, Landon?
I did for this past election. Yeah, that's the only
Okay,
time.
Kenton, you vote. You vote.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
I don't think I'm gonna again, but
Really?
I mean, I just don't think my one vote matters. But then everyone's like, well, if everyone thinks that, but I'm
No,
like,
that
"Yeah,
is kind of true, but I've also I've never voted either.
yeah,
Wow,
I've-
we're probably gonna
I've
get some
voted-
hate for that, bro. People
Well,
get
probably
pissed
gonna
when
get
you
some
tell
hate
them you
for
don't
that,
vote.
I honestly, I like
Take
that
mine.
because I think there's a lot more people out there than you think that think the same way, and people say
Yeah.
it's the wrong way to think, but at the same time, when I was driving up and going in there and doing all the paperwork, it's like, is
Dude,
this
when
really
I
gonna
feel
make an
fucked if I
effect?
vote for either one of
Yeah.
these assholes, I don't want to vote at all. What's the fucking point? I'm fucked
Yeah, and
either way, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
So
Like
what
at
is
that, I couldn't be bothered. I mean, what's it gonna matter to me? I think this one mattered a little more on the sides that people were on, but like, I mean, I wasn't really I was an adult then, but like not to where I am now. Like I don't really.
I mean,
give a
it
fuck.
can affect people's jobs. It can affect
Yeah.
the rest of life.
You're telling me. But well, all right. Well, he walked off. Well, no. I was gonna talk on that. I mean, because obviously we have me, Trevor, and Tommy that are usually on this thing slinging it around. But you might have to be a regular guest here and there, kind of a thing. If we can sub you in, that'd be a good
No,
addition, I think.
I'd definitely be down. I saw you guys did it, and I was kind of disappointed I wasn't invited. To be honest, I'm glad I'm here.
No, it was a whim. We didn't think it would get off the ground, but it did. A little help from some editing and stuff like that, and Trevor finding this software and pretty nice. Not to get in the nitty gritty, but
Yeah, this is a StreamYard. It's pretty good.
yeah, it is pretty cool. Sponsored in the top right, but yeah, we do wanna get some guests on. I think you're gonna be a fan favorite for sure. I think the people do like you.
Okay, we'll see how this goes. They may hate me. They may.
Yeah,
hate
I
me.
mean, it could get 0 views, and then you might have to go fuck yourself. But
If all the comments are saying that we don't like it, I mean, I'm just never going to be able to come back. But
What? The comments saying they're not gonna like this?
for Kent,
no,
because of
we're
Kenton,
we're just saying, if we get negative reviews on me,
No one's gonna comment anything negative, dude. Because if they
comes out
do,
tomorrow.
I'll show up to their house with a fucking machete.
But what I do think we should do, and maybe one time this summer, I'd like to do, and I don't know how we can make this work, but it'd be cool if we all did a pod together, like together,
Like an in-person.
in-person pod.
I'm working on getting us. I need a 4-input interface. Once I get a 4-input interface, which I'm gonna fucking buy one because I need one, so we can have all the mics plugged in off of one interface. Then all I need is my laptop plugged in, and it will be golden, bro. 4 sets of headphones and 4 mics. That's it, bro. That's all we need.
Ain't much.
Nope. I've been looking into it. I'm gonna go to the old
We can split
Guitar
up costs
Center.
too, Trev.
I mean,
You don't
ain't
got
shit
to
to
pay
me.
for it all.
Yeah, it's like $100 an input. It's like $400 for a Focusrite 4 interface, 4 input interface. Yeah.
It's
Fair enough.
400. Damn.
Go put it on
probably something
black.
like that. That's
Shit.
like for the highest end one though. Like that's
Oh,
Focusrite. They don't need to go up that high. Nope.
Okay.
So that'll be cool. I just have one more story to end out with. I mean,
Sure, go ahead,
I
Trev.
might as well tell it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, me and my brothers, Jake and Wyatt, we're in the back room at Grandpa and Grandma's house playing Wii. And we hear this big crash and we hear the sliding glass door slam. We're like, what the hell is going on? It's like 11 o'clock at night. What the fuck? So we go out there. Our buddy Bob, he's all bloody. He's snot running down his nose. He's covered in snow. I'm like, oh my God. My grandpa's sitting out there drinking shots of whiskey and having a beer. He's all fucked up. Bob, you came for a beer. He goes, no, Huck. That's not what's happening. I got beat up. His stepson beat him up, dude. So,
No.
Damn.
So he ran. So his house is probably easily a mile and a half through the woods to get to my grandpa and grandma's house. He lives around the corner.
Moly.
So we go, all right, this is crazy, dude. Well, I'm like fucking like maybe 7 or 8.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say, how old were you?
So my grandpa's like, oh my God, get in here, sit down. We gave him a washcloth. We got him cleaned up. We got him warmed up. Gave him a freaking cup of soup. He's telling us what happened over all of this.
What happened?
And well, there was a disagreement. His stepson beat him up, and he was a minor at the time, so he couldn't lay hands on him. So he just fucking ran through the woods because they called the cops on him. And let's just put it, he's not the type that can go back to jail. So he's good dude.
He's not the type.
Good dude. So he's sitting there telling us what happened, and there's dunk on the sliding glass door. It's the fucking cops. They slide it open. They see him. He's sitting literally right here, and the sliding glass door is right here, right in front of the sliding glass door. They see him right through it. That's our guy. Slide it open. Pull him out. My grandpa goes, hey, you assholes, you can't come in here without a fucking warrant, and you're going to let him get his shoes on. And the cop goes, shut the hell up, old man, or you're going to jail next. My fucking grandpa. And then we run back. We tell our grandma, she's in bed already, dude. But she hears what's going on, but she's used to this shit. So she just stays in bed. We tell her, us 3 boys, we're like, Grandpa's going to fucking jail. He's talking back to the cops right now. And she told us we'll get him in the damn morning. He doesn't really matter that much right now. So she's in bed for the night. He's a goner if he goes. So we go out to the kitchen and he's in handcuffs. He gets thrown in goddamn jail that night. He was there for like 4 nights, I think. That's probably a Friday night.
4?
Probably.
That's
Yeah,
tough.
that was a
Your
Friday
grandpa?
night. I think. No, my grandpa made it out scot-free, but the cop was actually cool. He let us touch his gun and stuff.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, oh fuck yeah, dude. He had
No,
a
we
dog right at the
didn't.
door with a big ass AR. And we were
Wow.
all kids, dude. Wyatt was crying and shit. So he was like, no, it's all right. Look, a tactical weapon. Wyatt's like, ooh, petting it like dude, you know, he's an animal. So
Ooh.
That's funny.
yeah, that was a pretty freaking awesome time, but not for certain people. But you know, you'll have those memories.
So
I was gonna
did
say,
he
going
end up
off
getting
that
in
and-
trouble for that?
Did he? Or
As
did my
in,
grandpa?
As in the guy that ran to your house. I forgot his name already.
Oh, sure. Yeah, he was in jail for probably 9 days. Yeah,
Oh, sure.
that'll
Something
happen
like.
though.
Yeah,
Whoa.
no, sure. Used to that.
Yep.
But no, I was gonna say we could talk about it on the other pod. A little segue to the next pod is our guest or our co-host that can't be here today. He had a little run in that we can kind of go over because it's a
What?
pretty good one.
Running,
I didn't even hear about
running with
this yet.
running with the popo?
Oh yeah.
Whoa! Over in B Town,
A Town.
A Town.
Oh, Yeah. So we can definitely hop into that. And I was also gonna mention a little deja vu story with your boy Trevor
Wait a
Dean
minute.
over here.
No, we've
that
already.
we might
talked
have to
about
jump
this.
into.
God damn
We definitely have those lined up.
it. Not the boo, man. Come on.
Not to.
I was gonna go there tonight, but I wasn't fucking depressed.
Yeah, that'll do it to you.
No, that's a good time though. Landon, I mean, I guess it's your turn to sign him off. I think I signed him off last time. If I'm right.
Yeah, me and Ken kind of talked about it. I said, I mean, great guest. What else can we ask for?
Oh
here?
my
I mean, man of the
God,
people,
dude.
really. So
I'm glad that
Appreciate
he
you
gave
having me
us
on,
the time
boys.
of day. I'm glad he gave
I
us the
was-
time of day.
yeah, and I was
Appreciate you
saying,
having me on.
in the future, I mean, we're gonna have multitude of guests on, but I think Ken might have to be our regular here just to keep the fans coming in, kind of a thing.
And
So.
you know what we could do? And you know what? Enough of this. This is plans for off camera. Landon, send him away. Send him away, dude. Give him a good
Send him
goodbye.
away.
Do something good. Kenton, wait. You and Kenton do it.
I mean, we can't really time.
Plan
I'll
it,
leave it up to
plan
Ken.
it. Deja
you-
vu, ready? What are you gonna say? 3, 2, 1.
Till next time.